So can we talk about how, like, a little bit how people kind of fake it till they make it in the industry, and just like you really viral, like your meme page really went viral, like, and you did it really fast. So I just want to talk about like how you promote yourself organically.
Well, it's always about staying in your lane. So when I had the initial page that went viral, that was my second page because my first one got took, and I was going viral off that one. So I have a homegirl, Corporal, over at Atlanta Records. Shout out to her. She was basically taking like an evaluation because I was like, kind of on some mentorship with her, and she was like, "Yo, listen, like, you're an artist, but you're making these memes." And I was inspired originally by Freddie Gibbs. If y'all remember Freddie Gibbs' page back in the day,
yeah, he was
going crazy, right? So I was like, "Yo," they took his page down, so it's kind of like a void, and everybody like funny stuff is free, it's free promo. And I was always seeing that he would always put his Freddie album and his what's that last album that came out that he had, the one with the fucking donkey and the bandana album, I think it was.
I know what you're talking about, but honestly, them pics that got leaked kind of overshadowed.
Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking about when you saying the album.
And I love Freddie too. Shout out to Freddie. I know the whole Buffalo shit. They spanked him on, in hometown too, and that nigga got like 3 baby moms. It's all like,
yeah,
like
porn
girls.
stars.
Like,
yeah.
goddamn. Oh my god, Freddie. And I love Freddie, but I digress. So, no, what I learned was, when you have content, you have to be in your niche. Like, when they blow up, then they go back. For instance, Jamie Foxx, when he first came out, he was in One Living Color. Then he had an album that was called Peep This. That shit didn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. They didn't want to see that from him because he didn't earn that. Even though he incorporated in his act like Adam Sandler would, but Adam was on. You know what I'm saying? So he had to wait his turn. He had to get his feet wet, and then he came off for what? Ray. He reached the highest of the height at the time in his career, and then he hit the niggas with it. So it's like follow through. So what I learned to do was, my music is not going to get that much press, because who don't be in nobody inbox? Yo, this is so and so from here. This is my new tape. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like you could send 1,000 shit to somebody, and it's like you get 10 people fucking with it. So they gotta know me from something that can parlay that into something. So I made 2 pages under somebody's suggestion. My little homeboy, he told me to do that. And I started taking classes about branding and marketing, everything down to the font and the color of a logo and stuff like that. And I had to niche it up. And then when I would make my memes, I would tag both pages, but I would also put in the background my song. Or I would take a meme, like one that's going viral on TikTok is when little kids getting sturdy on my page.
Yeah.
That originally came from that 401 Crank It song, right? Mm-hmm. Boom, I took that and I put my my unreleased song on there, and now everybody's saying, "What's that song?" Da da da. So in 3 days, I went up I doubled my count, down there a little bit over my count. So now that's how you do it. You just parlay it, and you stay in your niche, and you give them what they want. People want to be entertained. We here to entertain. It ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a brand. I'm just a tool. You know what I'm saying? In that shit. So yeah. Study your craft, niggas.
And how do you keep from like focusing on the wrong thing? So it's a lot, cause like it's a lot of just people faking or like playing mind games or like buying shit, but like also just not, I don't know how to explain it, like just not really trying to put any work into what they doing, but making it look like they doing something, basically. Like besides the online stuff, like just in when they pop out and stuff like that. So what do you think about that?
I think that people know when people serious. Yeah. So it's like, we always see you somewhere, right, that you serious about that. If I'm always at the gym, I'm serious about the gym. If I'm always at the studio, I'm serious about the studio. So it's like, you gotta have that I call it the moment of truth. You gotta have that moment where you gonna be like, okay, what the fuck I'm gonna do with myself? And a lot of people haven't had that, just in their life, period. Like holistically, like they money fucked up, whatever it is. Their house is not good. Their kids and shit don't fuck with them. Their mom don't fuck with them. They ain't got no respect on their block. They in bad health. Whatever it is, it's like you gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? So I made a decision not too long ago that no matter what was going on in my life, I was gonna stay right where I was. And I still got a long way to go myself. There's still things that I'm working on. My voice, I take classes for it. Niggas don't know I take actual voice classes for my voice. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be able to do that and breathe and around the stage, and I also understand that it could be a popularity game, and people have invested interest. They have artists and stuff that's already on, and they're not gonna let go of that unless they artists are popping. I ain't gonna say no names, but out of respect, but you see them on the circuit, and you see what it is. It could be, it could be all eight people. You ever go to a showcase?
Yeah.
And then people perform, and then when the person get done performing, everybody else leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Yeah.
Because I really be wanting to put them together to help people, but it never really helped for real. Like, honestly.
So that could be seen as fake. You know what I'm saying? I remember we had a showcase. I'll talk about one motherfucker. I'll tell you about a showcase. I'm gonna say his name. No, I know you like Quanner. I wish you didn't do that. Yo, Sperry NYC, right? So Taj knew for some years.
Hold on one second.